Igbo Kweno. Hey, soulmates. On today's episode, I'm going to show you how to drape an Igbo wrapper. If this is what you're interested in, kindly stay tuned. In case you haven't noticed, an Igbo wrapper should always be tied on the left side. So you start your draping from the left side, sew the Igbo wrapper into the left side seam like so, while it is gathered. So create your gathers or pleats between your waist and your hip depth. Then for the bottom of the wrapper, you want to come up by about 7 inches above the hem of the skirt underneath. And then all you have to do is just, ask your clients to turn and, so you can determine how long you want the wrapper to be. So when you determine the length, then you go back and then you start to stitch your wrapper at the back below the zip. So you start, the stitch from the bottom of the zip and make sure you follow the pleats created initially from the side. So you follow the orientation of the pleats created from the side, and then, you stitch your wrapper to the base, the bottom of the zip like so. Make sure you double your thread so that your stitches don't break eventually, and then carefully stitch it to the base of the zip, making sure that you don't poke your client as you do so. And next, you want to do the same procedure again, just so that you can get the sides properly. Notice that the bottom of the side is fitted. So you want to do this again, just so that the bottom of the side can cling to the body like it's doing here. Adjust the skirt underneath, and then what you want to do is hand stitch the pleats on the side to the skirt under. So what I mean is you hand stitch the pleats of the wrapper on the side, like so. So you want to go from bottom to top. Make sure you're spreading out your gathers so that you can have, a beautiful flow. Don't jam pack all the pleats to the top. Just spread out the pleats like so and stitch from bottom to the top. Again, make sure you are careful while doing it so you don't poke your client. Make sure your client's hands are, away from the needle so that, it doesn't injure your client. Continue this procedure until you get to the top. Make sure you use a thread that blends with the color of the clothes. And then when you're done, adjust the bottom like so and keep adjusting the wrapper as well as you go. Keep adjusting the wrapper until you get to the side like so, and then you lift the wrapper up. Bear in mind that you can decide what length you want the wrapper to be. Some people like their wrapper shorter than this length, or even longer than this length, but this is what my client wanted. So make sure you spread out the gathers and the pleats for a better result. I didn't really spread this one out properly, but make sure that when you're doing yours, you spread out the pleats. It gives you a better result than it gave me here. Also, I want to point out that the wrapper doesn't have to start from 7 inches above the bottom of the left side when you begin. It's completely depends on how long your client wants her wrapper. Some people like their wrappers shorter, some like it longer, but also keep in mind that your client has to walk. So the skirt under has a slit, so make sure that when you're doing this, you are sure of what length your client wants. I hope this was helpful. Kindly subscribe, share, comment. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.